Hello boys and girls of grade 9 and welcome to English language class. Today's lesson will be about mysteries and supernatural power. And I hope that you will enjoy it. Reading Comprehension 1. Read the following text about the mystery that is intriguing the world. When you are through with the reading, answer the questions that follow. Do aliens exist? To know the unidentified and to perceive the hidden is the natural instinct of mankind. The human beings, out of all living creatures, have been given an extremely well-developed brain, and as a result of this, we are always in quest of the why and how of everything. Due to this fact, one of the many things that intrigue human observance is a mystery, unraveling which is of major importance to us. I had always fantasized about facing a real-life mystery and solving it, mysterious lights, menacing saucers or alien kidnappings. I became obsessed with stories about the unidentified flying objects, UFOs, sightings and alien abductions until one day I heard the John Lennon's story. It was the summer of 1974. Lennon's companion May Pang had just finished showering, and John was walking around the apartment. John called to her, "Come look at this." They went out on the balcony and saw the disc-shaped object pass overhead. They took repeated photographs, which turned out to show nothing. That story came like a cold shower that kept me sleepless with wild imagination for a whole night. That summer, my imagination grew more intense. I started seeing things at night like a pattern of bright flashing lights on the wall of my bedroom. Later, my friends and I started watching the X-Files series, read Agatha Christie's mysteries and tried to speculate the little we had read about inside Area 51, the top-secret military base and its mysterious store. We needed to believe. Though I never wanted to see a UFO myself, I was captivated by that possibility of there being something else, and I wanted to hear about a different reality or existence of another place. With time I have learned that the power and fascination of the UFO has nothing to do with space travel or life on other planets. It's about us, our desires and terrors, and especially the enigma of living longer. What is real and what is not? How do we decide the difference? As I ask myself those questions, I cannot help but remember my grandfather, now a veteran, while watching the president of our country for the first time on colored TV, and as the president entered a hall, he stood up with a shy smile on his face and a hand on his heart, respectfully greeted, "Mr. President." Choose the correct answer. What are UFOs? Unidentified flying objects. Unraveling mysteries of an organization. Look at the answer. Where did the writer probably heard about mysteries and flying saucers from? Journals or books? Movies? Cartoons? All the above? Look at the answer. According to paragraph 1, what triggers humankind to look for the unknown? Look at the answer. According to paragraph 2, what was fascinating about Lennon's story? Look at the answer. Based on paragraph 3, how can you describe the writer? Look at the answer. According to paragraph 4, what is the writer trying to say? Look at the answer. Based on the indicated paragraphs, what does each of the underlined pronouns refer to? Look at the answer. John and May, the military bases. Use contextual clues to figure out the meaning of each word in bold. Then fill in the blanks with the correct word to complete the following sentences. Look at the answer. Read extracts A and B carefully, and then choose from paragraphs 1 to 5, the one that correctly fits with each extract. Extract: more than 2 million people have signed up during the past 2 months to converge on Area 51, the air base near Rachel, Nevada, with hopes of seeing aliens. Look at the answer. Extract: B. Researchers in Sweden have found that our imagination can change our perceptions of reality. Your mind can literally play tricks on you by changing illusions of what you think you hear and see into what seems like reality. Look at the answer. Choose the correct word to complete each sentence. An alien can be defined as someone who did, do, not know the place, the people around, or a stranger. If we don't make envision new hopes in our lives soon, they were, be very boring. Some English lab researchers are developing robots to detect certain kinds of invisible energy. I don't know why the United Nations announced this, that, those, in 2005. Look at the answer. Choose the correct word to complete each sentence. Look at the answer. Choose the correct word to complete each sentence. Look at the answer. Choose the correct word to complete each sentence. Look at the answer. Choose the correct word to complete each sentence. Look at the answer. Reading Comprehension 2. Read the article below about the myth and mystery of the Bermuda Triangle and then answer the questions that follow. Bermuda Triangle Mystery. The Bermuda Triangle is a mythical section of the Atlantic Ocean roughly bounded by Miami, Bermuda and Puerto Rico, where dozens of ships and airplanes have disappeared. Unexplained circumstances surround some of these accidents, including one in which the pilots of a troop of U.S. Navy bombers became disoriented while flying over the area. The planes were never found. Other boats and planes have apparently vanished from the area in good weather without even radioing distress messages. But although myriad fanciful theories have been proposed regarding the Bermuda Triangle, none of them prove that mysterious disappearances occur more frequently there than in other well-traveled sections of the ocean. In fact, people navigate the area every day without incident. The area referred to as the Bermuda Triangle, or Devil's Triangle, covers about 500,000 square miles of ocean off the southeastern tip of Florida. When Christopher Columbus sailed through the area on his first voyage to the New World, he reported that a great flame of fire crashed into the sea one night and that a strange light appeared in the distance a few weeks later. He also wrote about unpredictable compass readings, perhaps because at that time a sliver of the Bermuda Triangle was one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north lined up. A pattern supposedly began forming in which vessels traversing the Bermuda Triangle would either disappear or be found abandoned. Then, in December 1945, 5 Navy bombers carrying 14 men took off from a Fort Lauderdale, Florida, airfield in order to conduct practice bombing runs over some nearby shoals. But with his compasses apparently malfunctioning, the leader of the mission, known as Flight 19, got severely lost. All 5 planes flew aimlessly until they ran low on fuel and were forced to ditch at sea. That same day, a rescue plane and its 13-man crew also disappeared. After a massive weeks-long search failed to turn up any evidence, the official Navy report declared that it was as if they had flown to Mars. In all probability, however, there is no single theory that solves the mystery. As one skeptic put it, trying to find a common cause for every Bermuda Triangle disappearance is no more logical than trying to find a common cause for every automobile accident in Arizona. Moreover, although storms, reefs and the Gulf Stream can cause navigational challenges there, maritime insurance leader Lloyd's of London does not recognize the Bermuda Triangle as an especially hazardous place. Neither does the U.S. Coast Guard, which says, in a review of many aircraft and vessel losses in the area over the years, there has been nothing discovered that would indicate that casualties were the result of anything other than physical causes. No extraordinary factors have ever been identified. According to paragraph 1, what made Bermuda Triangle a legend? Look at the answer. In paragraph 3, trying to find a common cause for every Bermuda Triangle disappearance is no more logical than trying to find a common cause for every automobile accident in Arizona. What are the two pictures being compared? Look at the answer. Refer to the selection and then complete the following sentences. A. The Bermuda Triangle was also called the Devil's Triangle because of what? Look at the answer. A massive weeks-long search was conducted in order to what? Look at the answer. Based on the article, what do those numbers and dates stand for? 500,000 square miles? Look at the answer. December 1945? Look at the answer. "14 men." Look at the answer. "13-man crew." Look at the answer. Read extracts A and B carefully and then choose from paragraphs 1 to 4, the one that correctly fits with each extract. Extract A. Reports of unexplained occurrences in the region date to the mid-19th century. Some ships were discovered completely abandoned for no apparent reason, others transmitted no distress signals and were never seen or heard from again. Aircraft have been reported and then vanished, and rescue missions are said to have vanished when flying in the area. Look at the answer. Extract B. There is no evidence that mysterious disappearances occur with any greater frequency in the Bermuda Triangle than in any other large, well-traveled area of the ocean. Look at the answer. Choose the correct word to complete each sentence. The pilot, whose, which, still alive related the incident. When the rescue team, has, arrived, at the shore, they discovered that they, had lost, their compass orientation. The ocean, has, had, always been a mysterious place to humans. It, has, had disappeared, under mysterious circumstances since last year. Look at the answer. Thanks for listening and goodbye.